Hey everyone, this is Alisha Costanzo and welcome to my vlog. I am a published author, an editor, a reader, a planner, a publisher. Like, I do all the things. I do all of the things. And we're going to start our weekly vlog because I tend to forget to do that on Sundays and do them on Mondays when I'm editing the said vlog for last week. So we're going to start this off with me talking about the books and catching up on my reading. So let's get into that and proceed with the vlog. Okay, so I did finish Carve the Mark, 4.55 stars. I think I gave it 5 stars. Really liked it. Lots of good twists. When I was right there at the end, I'm like, I know one more thing's coming, and one more thing came. And this is a duology, so I need fucking Booktube. Oh my god. Okay, good 22 before 2022 pick. Let me tell ya, I'm excited. I liked the author to begin with. I'm glad I like her new series. Does she have other shit? We have to look at this. We might have to look at this together. Also, I am like 60% of the way through Dead Heat. I'm liking it. There's some missing children. There's some changelings. There's some werewolves. There's some almost death. And yes, that always makes me very happy. I love Patricia Briggs. I love both Mercy and Anna. And it's just good. It's just good. And I'm excited to keep reading it. And one of the things I like about Patricia Briggs is that I love listening to her, right? But I also really like reading her. Like, I don't really have any issues with the differences between listening and reading. Do I prefer listening? Of course I do, because it's easier. The only thing like that I have any trouble with Patricia Briggs is the buried dialogue. Other than that, like, I have no punctuation issues, I have no repeated word issues, I have no style issues. There was this thing, we just met an older woman who was a little tipsy, and she gave this whole like little rant, monologue, ramble thing that was maybe like a page long on Kindle, right? So it wasn't like that long of a paragraph, but it was a chunk. And I read it out loud to my husband, and I see that is how you create character, create backstory without telling. Like, she just showed who this character was with a little snippet of rambling of dialogue, and it was perfect, and I loved that. And that's what because I was just talking about how people were going on and on about things in other stories that weren't necessary, and he's like, you don't know that. I'm like, yes I do know that. Yes I do know that. Anyways, I think it's funny when he argues with me. I know everybody likes different things, but there are some rules, whatever you want to call it, that the majority of people should follow because that's what works. Yes, you can break those rules, but when you break the rules and they don't work, I notice. I really do. Anyways, it sounded really cocky there. I also just started The Switch, which is going to be a challenge read, so I'm not going to give you too many like details about it, but I'm only 15% of the way in. And it's a granddaughter-grandmother swap places after the loss of sister-grandchild. Mom needs taken care of. She just fumbled something at the job. They're switching places, hoping for romance for grandma. I don't know what's going on with the granddaughter, though, because she's got a boyfriend, so I'm just wondering where the journey focus is going to be for her in things, you know? So I guess we'll see what happens. Okay. Totally going to use this footage twice. Just saying. Going to work now. So it's Tuesday. So it's video time. While I'm here though, even though I was trying to leave early, it didn't happen because stuff. But I am 60% of the way through, oh shit, what's it called? The Switch. And I like it so far.
Wasn't that traumatic?
Have I mentioned recently how much I love Facebook Scheduler for Instagram and Facebook posts? 2 weeks set for autumn this ski. So I just submitted an application for a job that might mean I get to stay home. And might mean that I essentially get to teach again in a different form. If y'all know anything about me, you know I love to teach. I miss my job, my former professor job, so much. And I get to be teaching people writing and editing. It sounds great, right? Keep your fingers crossed for me. Keep them crossed for me. Okay, so I finished The Switch. I really liked it. It's really loud in here. Takes forever. So I just finished The Switch and I gave it a 4. I found that the romance wasn't as developed for both the characters because we had so many stories going on and so many couples and so many things and so many other elements, especially the family ones, which I feel like were more important just based on the amount of time that they got. The romance didn't seem quite as developed, so I was surprised at the end though. However, this is a challenge read, so it'll be in my 20 best of whatever Goodreads romance thing in that video. I also started Sabriel by Garth Nix, which is the host favorite for the Whatever-a-thon. And I got really excited when I was looking at the information for it, because I went in not really knowing what it was about, other than I had it saved already on my wish list. And Tim Curry is the narrator, and that just makes me so damn excited. I love Tim Curry. Clue, oh my god, Clue. And everybody goes Rocky Horror Picture Show, but Clue was the iconic one for me, okay? Clue. I did like also Rocky Horror Picture Show and saw that plenty of times too. Tim Curry is just amazing, and I'm glad he's still doing like voice actor work, because I know he had health troubles and shit like that, and people are like, why haven't I seen anything from him in a while? And he's like, I did this many things in this amount of time. I deserve a break. I just love that he's still acting in a way, you know? Okay, all right. I edited 2 chapters today, and I need a break, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was listening to a book. Maybe I'll work on something of mine. That sounds like fun, right? So I am 60% of the way through Sabriel, and as excited as I am to have Tim Curry reading it to me, I am having a hard time paying attention to it, which is probably why it's going by so quickly, is because I'm just letting it go. I don't really know what's going on. I know there's some death, she is like the Grim Reaper, which is named something different, and she's now got a servant and a cat, and they're fighting dead things in search to save her father. I'm probably just going to finish the last 40% of it, half paying attention and just like to check off a box, which is terrible. I don't know if it's my mind, if I'm tired, but the last book that I read kept my attention, so I don't know. I'm going to go to work though. Yay! So really quick, y'all, I just wanted to give you an update. I did ask my husband if he had 2 more suggestions for me, and he gave me 2 of the easiest suggestions I've ever gotten. Okay, finished Sabriel. I think I mentioned that. Not a big fan. Love Tim Curry. Still not a big fan. However, I did start watching Clue with the boys because of it, and that always makes me happy. There's a lot of head hopping and I couldn't pay attention. Felt like a standard fantasy with some necromancy and death and underworldly things. I don't know. But I also finished Dead Heat, which I loved. Did not call who the big bad was. However, definitely saw the clues for who that was in retrospect, which is always a good thing. Kind of sad at the end. I cried a little bit, you know. And I also just started A House in the Cerulean Sea. So I don't have an opinion yet. It's a new world. Yep. I sold 11 books yesterday. 5 the day before, 1 the day before that, 1 at the beginning of the week. Like, where did this 11 come from? How all of us, like what? See that? Okay then. Okay. Hey guys, it's the end of the vlog, so you know what that means. We're gonna do our weekly check-in. So, for the 5th through the 11th, I posted 14 social media posts. I include my videos, by the way, in this number. I was supposed to do 16. I got both my videos. I missed a couple days. I just watched a video about the fact that you don't really need to post on Instagram every day anymore, and it's more about TikTok. And I need to learn TikTok, but I don't know. I don't really use social media other than to promote stuff. Like, I don't consume it other than YouTube. So I have a really hard time figuring this shit out because I'm not a consumer. Alright, anyways, books sold this week. As you see in the last clip, I sold 18 on iTunes or iBooks or Apple, whatever you want to call it. But I sold 19 total. And got 1 on KDP. iTunes iBooks tend to be my biggest seller, like my biggest audience is there, and I don't know how because you can't really market that very well. Like, they don't let you market on iBooks, just to let you guys know that. But I have a lot of fans who are dirty Australians. Like, y'all are fucking dirty. Because that's most of what I'm selling is my dirty shit. Anyways, my bestseller was Try to Be Quick, which is my newest short erotica story. Those are usually 500 or 5,000 words or less, and are a little bit of story, mostly sex, versus the other ones, which are a lot more story and still a lot of sex, because yes. Anyways, writing progress this week. I wrote a total of 1,587 words, which is not great. 1,264 of that was in Loving Them Both, and 323 in a new erotic short for Autumn Lishke. My writing total for Loving Them Both is 9,768 words. So I'm slowly getting there. They're slowly building up. If you just keep going, it eventually will all come out. That's at least the plan I'm working with right now. TBR, this week I read 1,133 pages, 20 hours, 55 minutes, and 10 seconds. Not as much audiobook going on because I read an ebook in that mix. And it's The Switch I listened to, Dead Heat that I read, and Sabriel, whatever that I listened to. On my radar for next week is The House in the Cerulean Sea, which you have seen I just started. Calendar Girl January, which is an ebook that I'm going to have to read. Clockwork Orange, which is my should have read by now book. And Spiderwick Chronicles because my husband suggested them for me. Okay, goals completed. This week, I formatted Worshipping Winter. I uploaded it to all of my different sites. I planned my social media, uploaded all those social media things. I uploaded my first TikTok. It was a planner TikTok though, so I've already got like 600 something views on it. I don't know if that's good. Really don't. I did some job searching. You'll see I applied to a job in the company that I've already been working for, one of the 3 jobs that I currently have. This one would be a full-time job, so fingers fucking crossed. And I also uploaded my 22 before 2022 spread as a single on Etsy and some sprint trackers. I have 3 of them, 2 a day, 3 a day, and 4 a day ones. 99 cents for those guys. So if you like that kind of shit, you like planner printables, and you like my style, I show you guys my planner shit all the time, feel free to go grab those. So, things that are in progress for this week to next week is my Lishki short. I need to finish drafting it, and I need to upload to Fiverr. Next week, I need to format and upload my box sets. I need to discount a box set. I need to do a sale. I need to set that up, and I need to finish that Lishki short. So that is where we're at right now, and I feel kind of chaotic and tired because I'm a woman and sometimes being a woman sucks. So with that note, that happy note, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.